Right guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video we're going to go through my shopping. So I've just literally got back from Sainsbury's and that's where I do my weekly shop as I work there, so I get a bit of a discount, so I tend to do my shopping at Sainsbury's. And we have basically got a 1 week shop. Now I did include a couple, 2 or 3 items that I don't normally buy on a weekly basis, but they're normally at like a monthly basis or like every 2 to 3 weeks, which was the coconut oil and my coffee. So I brought some Costa coffee beans. I thought I would give it a go. I don't normally get those ones. I normally get some from Amazon. But then I also bought 2 picture frames, which we'll leave out of the cost. But it was around, total was around £32 to £33 without the coconut oil and coffee. So we're going to go through the ingredients now, just to, all the stuff that I've brought, and we'll go through and see what I've got. Okay, so this was my shake that I was finishing off whilst I was walking around Sainsbury's. So that's my last meal for the day. Okay, you always hear me go on about these in my kale shake videos. These are really good. These are basically chopped up avocado, and you get around 350 grams. So what I do is I tend to have 70 grams per shake. So I get about 5 days use out of this from Monday to Friday, and then I normally go home for the weekends. But this is some really good stuff, helps to get your potassium in. I think per 100 grams we've got nearly 500 grams of potassium, so there's a good 300 to 400 grams of potassium per kale shake, just from the avocado. So that's my avocados. And then we also have, for the kale smoothie, some frozen blueberries. Now I've also brought some normal blueberries as well, but these go into the shake, and obviously blueberries are really good, anti-inflammatory, really good for the brain. One of my top foods for brain function and cognitive function are blueberries. So the next ingredient, so this is normal kale, 200 grams a bag. I have 100 grams per kale shake. So I get about three bags of these. I also brought a bag of spinach as well today. Okay, so the next ingredient, or the next food item, is organic sweet potatoes. Now I only have 1 bag. This is a 750 gram bag, which once cooked it'll probably be about 300 to 400 grams cooked. So sweet potatoes I tend to have 1 to 2 a week. Another bag of kale, another bag of kale. And then we also have some young spinach as well. Recently been introducing bananas back into the diet. Now, great source of potassium, bananas are, and another great way of getting in some fast carbohydrates straight after a workout. So quite low in the calories, low on the glycemic index, 1 of your 5 a day, and very high in potassium. So per banana, we have around 300 to 400 grams of potassium. So really good source to help. You know, you'll be amazed at how high the daily intake of potassium should be. It's around 3,500 milligrams, and that is difficult to reach. I mean, my diet just reaches 3,500, but I'm making sure I have like a kale shake, I'm having bananas, I'm having avocados. I'm really trying to get enough potassium in, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be potassium deficient. We have some mixed vegetable stir fry. Been using these quite recently. I got some last week, and I've been introducing it into my diet. It's just a good way of basically filling up your plate. Basically half of the bag accounts for 2 of your 5 a day. So I just have the whole bag. So I tend to normally have the whole bag. It's only 300 grams. It's basically 79 calories per pack. So you're talking 180 calories for the whole pack. And just gets a lot of volume into your meal. So I got 2 of these. I also got some 4 pink lady apples. Okay. Now, if you're going to get any apples, it has to be the pink lady apples. I don't know why, they just taste so nice and sweet. I just gravitate to the pink lady apples so much more than like green apples or any other type of apples. They're just really good. Okay, so this was the Costa coffee that I was talking about. I ran out of coffee today, and I just thought whilst I was there I would try it out. And this is just a free medium strength. I tend to go to Costa quite a lot, so I thought, hey, why don't I just, you know, buy their blender coffee as well? We can give it a go. Like I say, I normally get a fair trade organic one off Amazon, but this is a little bit less expensive, so we'll give it a go. We have organic mushrooms, okay, chestnut mushrooms. I got 2 packs of these. Like I say, these go into the, go quite well into the stir fry. So I tend to have 1 pack of that stir fry, some mushrooms, some red onions, and then I have like some rice and some beans. We then have a big bag, a 500-gram bag of, not really a bag, more of a box packet. We have, this says 1 of your 5 a day, so basically 80 grams of blueberries is 1 of your 5 a day, and I tend to have 100 grams a day, or should I say I have been having 100 grams of blueberries per day. So I thought 500 grams, 100 grams per day will last me the week. So we then have a mixed pepper stir fry, so similar to the other stir fry, but this is mixed peppered, so it's going to be a little bit more spicy. I just thought it would give me a bit more flavour. This isn't, like I say, this is a 300-gram bag and 2 servings, so I'm an animal, I'll just have it in 1 serving. And this is 1 of your 5 a day, so per pack, per half a bag. And this is like, I don't know if you can see that, but read the calories, it's just 94 calories per half, so 200 calories for all of that volume. I mean, it's a no-brainer and it tastes really good. We then have another staple of my diet, which is avocados. I normally get more than these. These are just free riped and ready, free baby avocados. I normally get 6, but I already have 3 in the fridge from my other shop from the halfway through the week. Dark chocolate is another staple in my diet, and it has to be at least 85 to 90%. Anything over 80% is okay or sufficient, but I have the green and blacks 85% dark chocolate organic. I try to have 20 grams per serving, so like 20 grams per day for 5 days. That's a bar a week. Cacao powder is very good for you. I also have cacao nibs in the cupboard as well, which is used for my shake. And then this was the coconut oil that I was talking about. So this is cold pressed organic coconut oil. And this was on offer, supposed to be £9, and it was reduced to £6. So I got this. This will last me quite a while. It's quite a big, I think this is 500 millilitres. Yeah, 500 millilitres. The next ingredients, or the next thing I brought, was some Heinz 5 beans. And I tend to have around 2 or 3 of these a week. These are also, half a can is 1 of your 5 a day. So I don't know how many of the 5 a day I'm getting, but I must be having at least 10 to 12 a day, because like I say, half a can, if I have a can, that's 2, blueberries is 1, though that stir fry is 2, so like avocados, and I'm having a ridiculous amount of 5 a day. I don't know why I say 5 a day, it's more, it's just you call it the 5 a day, but I'm having way more than that, which is a good thing. So yeah, I got my Heinz beans, 5 beans. You just get a mix. You just get a mix of like red kidney beans. You get pinto beans, haircut. This is a mixture. You can see there are 5 different types of beans. Just mixes it up a little bit, get a bit of variation. Then we just have some milk here. This whole milk that I've been getting instead of normal milk. It's a little bit less on the calories, more of the sugar, because the sugar is only 2.6 grams per 100 ml, whereas normal milk's about 4 to 5 grams of sugar per 100 ml. So I just thought this one tastes a little bit nicer than normal milk, and there's no huge reason why I'm having it, but lactose free as well, which is good. And that, guys, is everything I've brought from the shopping. So if we try and find the receipt. Okay, so the receipt is saying £54, but I brought 2 picture frames which are sat on my bed, which were £19, and then the coconut oil was £6, so that's £25, and the coffee was £2.50. So it's around £30 to £33 this shop that I just brought. And bear in mind, this will keep me going all week. So you've seen, this is basically my everyday, every week shop. I don't have any meat anymore, so I've stopped having meat quite a while ago, so that's kind of a little bit cheaper on the diet, because I don't really need, I'm having enough protein in the day without having to have meat as well. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. I've given you a full, kind of a full in-depth look into my weekly diet and what I consume, and hopefully I've given you some ideas on how to, you know, maybe switch out some of your things that you're having in your diet, or implement some new things into the diet. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.